Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about 10 minutes long, and I try to keep my videos down under 10 minutes. If you have any questions, put it down below. Everything will be approved. And basically, if you don't have a picture of some kind of sort of picture, then I know you're not really serious about your YouTube page. And professional insults I'll put down so we can go back and forth with it, so we can roast each other or whatever, have fun. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Education is important. It's fundamental, damn mental. Okay. This video is gonna be about welcome to your doom. Well, as when I say sometimes, welcome brothers and sisters of light and dark, it means it's good in the light and it's also good in the dark. Okay, you know, we're like in a limbo type state here. Well, let me go into my video here. Welcome to your doom. Welcome to planet Gaia. You are trapped here forever, and you cannot leave until you complete your mission. Or probably there is no mission involved at all. Well, you're technically here because it's like the game. You know, you play a video game, you start customizing your character and shit in the game. You know, you can start killing people, but you get black karma. If you start giving to people, you get good karma. You know what I'm saying? But even Demiurge, okay, Demiurge, look it up. Demiurge gods can do anything they please, okay, because they're God. Sometimes you hear stories of people who's doing crazy shit saying they're Jesus. I believe I'm Jesus, but I ain't gonna kill nobody. Because I don't want your spirit haunting me or whatever. I don't want you to get me on the side. I think of karma dharma. Now, possession is another fucking story. Now, if you're going out half naked and shit, and you know, which is most likely white crackers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll never see a nigga jump. I hear God. You know, people smoke marijuana and weed and shit, and they think they're God today. You know what I'm saying? You want to be proper. You want to have composure, okay, when you're in this world. This is the most funnest, entertaining world. Listen. Even if you fucking wake up, okay, you might want to come back here, okay? I work for the goddamn dark side. Okay, because I understand who the fuck they are, okay? You gotta use common sense. When you go through that fucking tunnel of light, you know you're being bamboozled. Or you probably too late, because you already went through the fucking tunnel. But if you know you're strong enough and you get pulled in the tractor beam or whatever, because I heard some shit, well, of course, I knew about that shit, okay, when I was a kid, okay? I said, wait a minute, where's this Satan at? Where's this God at, okay? You pulled in the tractor beam, you don't know where you're going. Wake the fuck up before you get out there. Once you become aware and you know you died, your own mind shit will be like, I'm waking the fuck up. I'm waking the fuck up. First, look around your surroundings and don't just get pulled into the fucking light. Because once you get pulled into the light, there might be no turning back. These demiurge beings is sitting right there looking at you. We are your uncles, aunts, and fathers and daughters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck are you? I don't know nobody. Okay. We are in a different realm and time. So as soon as I die, this whole world is gone. It doesn't exist no more. Think about that. As soon as you die, this world just stops existing. But then there's people who record ghosts and shit and demons and shit on the other side. And it's, you know, it's always some kind of obscure video or some shit like that. You need video for proof now these days, okay? But other than that, you know, this is a beautiful world, okay? You either come here because you don't want to be a god. The only reasons why to come here is because you're weak-minded, okay, and you have a lot of fucking fear, and you probably want to live under Jesus's rule, okay. You know, you want to live under someone else's rule. That's you, okay. That's you. You know, that makes a lot of sense when people just don't have control over their own fear, so they'll basically want to serve somebody. Wow, I wish I could meet a whole bunch of people who want to serve me when I have more knowledge than they do. Because I'm your Jesus, I'm your Krishna, I'm your Shiva, okay? A shift-shaped demon or a demiurge god, okay? It's on the other side waiting for your ass to eat your fucking soul up. But it's okay, though. You don't have to believe me, though. You don't have to believe me. You see my eye? You don't have to believe me. I'm going to shift-shape my ass into Jesus. Because that's what I want to be. I want to be a false Jesus to manipulate. Think about it. Y'all folks, come on, y'all. Don't you think that if you know this world is being controlled by the super bright angel of Satan, or Lucifer himself, he's going to transform himself into a being of light? It says it in your fucking Bible. It even tells you the people is going to go down the broad road of destruction. Satan give you the answer in the Bible, and your ass is still following the Bible. Come on now. I'm not a fucking atheist. Okay? I'm more agnostic, gnostic, okay? You know, I believe in the possibilities and probabilities, all sorts of things, but I ain't gonna close my mind to nothing. They may have been a Jesus that did exist in human form and sacrificed himself. Maybe he wanted to give a message and he did, okay? Not all of his message is going to be told to people because part of his message carried over, you do know this in the Apocryphal records, part of his message carried over to Mary, and Mary was more like an agnostic. She was telling people the shit that I'm trying to tell you. How about them? And Joseph, I think Joseph tried to stop her, okay? Some shit like that. It was a story with that. I was like, oh, Mary had her own fucking religion, and her voice wasn't, you won't even hear women speaking in religion anymore. You don't even see it. During the old ancient times, women, used to be women goddesses. Women goddesses all across the world. The Succubus, Lilith, come on now. Y'all gotta start reading your fucking research. Get out of these religions, man. We can't come together as one. But if human beings ever come together as one, the only thing we have to avoid is pride. Because if a God comes down to this motherfucking planet and it has negative intentions, then we have to go all out, okay? That's probably what happened with the war of Shiva, okay? Because the world was destroyed because of pride of humanity, okay? But listen carefully what I'm saying, y'all. It's very important information. You are a god, okay? This blanket I'm on is a god too. Innate and movable objects also as well, okay? So God is pretty much everywhere. So think about this world as a game, okay? You may have to live like 3 lives or 4 lives. You have a limitation of how many lives you're going to serve. You can think of it any kind of way you want. Just know that you're not going to be controlled on the other side. Just believe it. Just like Naruto said, believe it, okay? All right? Let me see. You wake up in this world and you realize, wait a minute, I can remember 1% of my past life, and the only thing I chose as a trait is to have common fucking sense. Okay? That's what I chose. I chose fucking common sense. I know if I came here, if there's a possibility that I came here, I chose common sense as my 1% belief system. Okay, and then I'd use the other rest for relevant purposes and traits. Okay, but I tried my best to educate people. I said, hey, probably. You always say probably. You can't say, oh, I know. That's a dumb motherfucker right there. Okay, you better get away from that motherfucker as fast as possible, or you'll be another Jim Jones fucking victim. Okay, drink the fucking Kool-Aid. That's where it came from. Drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Okay, but other than that, that's what I wanted to say. Welcome to your doom, people. Welcome to your doom. Come on now. I see some videos trying to come up. I see this lady, I pretty much admire her, fairy or something like that, As I say, hey, keep up the good work. But no, some people just think she's delusional as hell, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay, but she got more subscribers than I do, though. I think I'm more comical than her. She seems to be a little pessimistic, on the sadder side, She seems to be really serious, and I hope she don't commit suicide or anything like that, Because that's purgatory. Purgatory and limbo is no fucking joke. That's when you just give up. The only time you could commit suicide, is basically when you're in immense pain. You can't. I don't think you're allowed to do that either. You're not allowed to commit suicide. That's a rule, okay? But anyhow, let's see. That's all I wanted to say, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Don't commit suicide. And welcome to your doom, okay? This world is the beautiful nightmarish world. Welcome and find the fucking way out. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace. Oh, and I'll be your Jesus on the other side. So you may think, okay, I know how to treat you. And you don't know what Jesus wants, okay? I may want 50 wives, okay? You don't know what kind of trees I'm going to put in my garden. I'm your King Jesus, okay? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace.